Oh, yes, we can. Okay, there we go.
I'm just flabbergasted by that story.
I know.
What a fairy tale.
Very cute.
All right, now we're going to talk about cats. And Taylor also flabbergasted me. Look how Taylor is sleeping. On Taylor's back, pointed straight up the ceiling as the pillow of him or her sits close by. I thought that was very cute. And we also have Copper and Colby, and their mom tells me they are ready for spring. I think we're all ready for spring, but we also have some rain to deal with. We're starting the morning with Gail from Jenny, who is a bookworm just like me. We do have some rain in the forecast as we head into the start of the week, so some good reading weather ahead. For today, it is milder under a mostly cloudy sky. Our highs climb close to 60 degrees with an increasing breeze. There is a spot shower chance in the forecast for today associated with a cold front. I'll let you know what that does to our temperature moving into Sunday and the full AccuWeather forecast after the break.
Welcome back. Are we going to see the sun today?
Well, do you want to get on a plane and fly somewhere sunnier?
Somewhere else?
Okay, there might be a couple breaks in the sun at times. The sun's rising right now, and that cloud cover isn't totally thick. So early in the day, a touch of sun. Okay. We definitely have more clouds than sun in the forecast today.
All right.
The good news, close to 60, so at least it's warmer than it was yesterday, even if it's a little cloudier. Want to get you outside. Here's a look at the sunrise. So you can tell it's not totally gray just yet, but those clouds are moving in as we speak. It's a gorgeous sunrise. 46 degrees right now. Our high today of 60. That should beat yesterday's high of 51 by almost 10 degrees. Yesterday we were near normal. Oh, I look very, very tall, don't I? Well, this is perfect. I've always wanted to be tall. Our sunrise this morning at 7:10, so in just under an hour. Looking at temperatures across the 5 boroughs this morning, we're sitting in the 40s, but you don't have to look too far to find temperatures that are sub-freezing. 31 in Andover, 29 in Poughkeepsie. Right now in Newark, we're at 39 degrees, 38 for Bridgeport. It's not quite as breezy this morning as it was yesterday. Thank goodness, right? But although we're starting calm, the wind does pick up heading into this afternoon as a cold front approaches. So by about lunchtime, you're noticing a breeze. And as we head into dinner time tonight, it turns blustery with gusts 35 to 40. And that's associated with this cold front that does track our direction. So at first, it's sliding in the cloud cover. That's what we're seeing right now. Our high temperatures today, even with the clouds, making their way close to 60. You're seeing a spot shower or two on Futurecast. Again, rain chances in the forecast today, but it's not necessarily widespread. It's not consistent. It's not plan ruining rain. As we head into dinner time, this is the cold front passing through. That'll bring another chance for a few spot showers. This is when the gusty wind picks up. Now behind that, the cooler, drier air filters in, which means our cloud cover will clear out as we head into Sunday morning, and we'll start Sunday with sunshine. Temperatures will be noticeably colder at or below the freezing mark for the majority of the area. We'll stick with the sunny skies through tomorrow afternoon as our highs fall about 10 degrees from where we were today. And that means our temperatures tomorrow topping out in the upper 40s, where we hit 60 today. So there is a little bit of a trade-off. Tomorrow is the sunnier half, but colder. Today is milder with more clouds. By Sunday night, clouds move back in, and that's ahead of a wet start to the day on Monday. Rounds of rain expected as we head into Monday. So today, spot showers. Tomorrow, dry with sunshine. Then we're back to the rain on Monday. Just like our rain chances fluctuate, our temperatures really do as well. Our high today of 60 is about 8 degrees above normal. Then we're back below the seasonal average Sunday with more sunshine. Monday, we moderate a little bit close to the seasonal average. So today is the cloudier half of the weekend, but it's also the milder half. You see our temperatures climbing close to 60 this afternoon. Remember, the breeze does increase throughout the day. We'll stick with the cloudy skies with a few spot showers in the forecast. So it's not a washout by any means, but by this afternoon, we could see a couple areas of rain, and we'll continue with that chance as the front moves through tonight. Behind the cold front, clouds clear out, we cool off, and our winds do diminish overnight into tomorrow morning. So tomorrow is less blustery, but noticeably colder with highs capped in the upper 40s, close to 50. It's nice to see that we get sunnier skies for tomorrow before the clouds return late Sunday into Monday. Monday looks to be the wettest day of the next week. Our highs are mild in the mid-50s, but we'll get rounds of rain. And then we kind of hang out in the 50s for the majority of the week ahead. That was the AccuWeather forecast. We'll be right back after the break. Yeah,
It's always
kitty
good.
cats. I'm excited for that. Wow.
Right?
Yeah. Pompeo is a legend. It's so cool to see her playing a different character. Can't wait to watch that on Hulu. We've got Roxy here snuggled up on a Saturday morning. This is from Joe. I thought this was such a sweet picture of Roxy. Roxy, thank you for sharing. We have also got Oliver, who is the king of his castle, says Denise, perched on top of the bookshelves, right where he belongs. And Nova saying hello on a sunny yellow blanket to start this Saturday morning. Unfortunately, not a lot of sunshine in the forecast today, but it is milder. You'll notice the difference in temperature as our highs climb close to 60 today with increasing clouds. The wind also increasing. So although we start with calmer conditions this morning. You'll notice the breeze by this afternoon, and a few spot showers are possible as well. That associated with a cold front that brings a sunnier day tomorrow, but a cooler one. So a bit of a trade-off between today's milder temperatures and tomorrow's sunnier skies. I'll have the full AccuWeather forecast for you coming up right after the break.
So what you're actually saying is that we should all jump on a plane and head to Miami for a couple of hours and then come back.
I'm in. Well, I'm totally in.
One of us at the desk has recently done that.
I know.
And I'm just saying it's not crazy if it works.
This is what I'm saying. We'll follow you.
I know. My advice always is get on a plane and go to Miami.
I mean, always.
What the weather is like here. But today, that high of 60 will actually feel a little bit better. So although the sky will end up being mostly cloudy, it will feel better than yesterday, even if it looks a little gloomier. But hey, look at this sunrise that we have. Just beautiful. Some cotton candy clouds over Long Island this morning. This is a live look near Lake Success in Nassau County as the sun rises. It says clear, but more cloud cover does stream in today, increasing clouds, kind of the trend that we see. Our forecast high 60. Yesterday's high 51. So that's a rapid recovery, and it will feel so much better out there today, even if we get cloudier and cloudier as the day progresses. This morning, the 5 boroughs are feeling fairly comfortable. 43 for Coney Island and Gravesend, 42 up in the Bronx at Fordham, upper 30s on Staten Island. But our suburbs are much colder. Sub-freezing in Andover this morning at 31. Poughkeepsie just at 29. Bridgeport not too bad at 38. Islip at 39. This number is better than yesterday. It was so blustery yesterday morning and afternoon, right? Wind much calmer this morning, but it doesn't stay calm all day. I think we're quiet through the first half of your Saturday. By lunchtime, you're noticing, hey, it's getting a little breezier. And by dinner time, we're back to the blustery conditions with peak gusts 35 miles, right around 35 miles per hour. The reason for the increasing wind is this cold front that inches its way toward us. So the majority of this morning and afternoon is just the increasing clouds. But by late afternoon, early evening, we could get a few raindrops in the mix as well with that breezy wind as the cold front tracks through. Our highs climb close to 60, so it is feeling better out there today, even if it looks a little more gray. You're seeing futurecasts pick up on a couple spotty areas of rain. It's tonight that line of showers moves through associated with the front. It falls apart for the most part by the time it gets here, but don't be caught off guard if a quick shower does swing through as we head toward dinner time tonight. This is when we expect the blusteriest conditions as well. But behind the front, the colder, drier air filters in, and that clears our cloud cover, which means sunny skies right from the start Sunday morning. The trade-off is it's going to be noticeably cooler tomorrow. So today is milder with more clouds. Tomorrow is sunnier, but it is going to feel a little bit chilly. The wind calms tomorrow, but our highs are capped in the upper 40s, which is more than 10 degrees colder than today. Tomorrow night, clouds increase once again, and that's ahead of a very wet start on Monday. We expect rounds of rain on Monday, so it is going to be an unsettled start to the work week. So today, shower chances are just spotty at best this afternoon and evening, dry and sunny tomorrow, and then Monday we get the real rain chance. And just like that rain chance is kind of up and down, it's fluctuating. Temperatures do as well. Today we're about 8 degrees above normal. Tomorrow we're back below the seasonal average, moderating into Monday. So here's a look at the day planner today. You see those increasing clouds. You see the spot shower chance with a high close to 60 degrees. What the planner doesn't show you is the breeze, but that increases this afternoon and evening as well. Tonight, drying out, clearing out, but getting colder. Temperatures will be chilly tomorrow morning, and in the afternoon you'll notice that drop in temp, highs falling about 10 degrees between today and tomorrow, but it will be nice to see more sunshine ahead for your Sunday. Monday, periods of rain, and then we settle into a stretch of the 50s. It looks like we hover right around the seasonal average for the majority of next week. That's the AccuWeather forecast. We'll be right back after the break. We got some cute kitty cats, starting with Lily here by the fire, keeping cozy on this Saturday morning. I love this picture, Melissa. Thank you for sharing it with me this morning. We also have Mango from Francis, looking very dapper in a bow tie to start our Saturday. And finally, Mau Mau or Momo, I don't know, but either one, stop in to smell the roses on this weekend. Morning, David, thank you for sharing. For this morning, temperatures aren't feeling too bad. Colder in our suburbs, some spots even sub-freezing, but this afternoon, noticeably milder. Our highs climb close to 60, so we're about 10 degrees warmer than yesterday. Temps are up, but so is the cloud cover and so is the wind speed. Increasing clouds and wind today associated with a cold front. That also brings the chance for a few sprinkles this afternoon and evening. Behind the front, things cool off again tomorrow, but the trade-off is more sunshine ahead for your Sunday. So we'll talk about that drop in temperature on the way, and the full AccuWeather forecast coming up after the break.
Look at Saturday, Dani, Marquette Speeds.
Yes, I'll race you there. That was an awesome story by Joelle.
So cool.
We're starting with an outdoor adventurer. This is Jen's cat in the tree, but Jen didn't tell me what this cat's name was, so I'll just call it an outdoor adventurer. I love that picture. Thank you for sharing, Jen. We also have Alfie here from Lisa, snuggled up on this Saturday morning. Thank you for sharing. And Zoe posing for the picture. Zoe's got gorgeous green eyes. I love this glamour shot, so thank you for sharing. For today, milder conditions, but a mostly cloudy sky. The trade-off is more cloud cover, but it should feel better out there today with a high close to 60. Tomorrow, we're back to the sunnier skies, but the colder conditions as our highs fall about 10 degrees. That's because the cold front is moving through tonight. That brings us the chance for a few sprinkles and a gustier wind, so we'll talk about the changes on the way in the full AccuWeather forecast coming up right after the break. I don't buy it. You play tennis.
I do.
You are the most
I'm full of baloney.
person ever.
That's
you
all right.
do. I, however, it would be devastating.
I'm with you.
Anyway, Tony and I will cheer you on. How about that, Michelle? We're starting with Remy here, embodying what I will look like in about 4 hours from now, just on the couch. It is a very cute kitty on the cat. Great. Thank you for sharing your Remy. We also have Lucas, who found a sunny spot. Claudia, thanks for capturing this picture. Very sweet. Not a lot of sunshine in the forecast today, but tomorrow, more sunshine ahead. We also have Daisy, who is 18 years old, doesn't look a day over 17. Elizabeth, what a cutie you have sitting there. So sweet. Today, mostly cloudy, but it is the milder half of the weekend with a high close to 60. Wind speed will increase throughout the day. That's a sign that a cold front is moving through. That'll bring us a few sprinkles this evening and a drop in temperature tomorrow. But the trade-off is we do have more sunshine ahead for your Sunday. So I'll break down the details of your weekend forecast coming up in AccuWeather after the break.
We're starting off as a sunny Saturday.
We are.
Yeah.
Just trying to give some moments of hope. You know?
Right? Listen, I think the sun will come out another day.
There's a song about that tomorrow.
I know, there should be. It'll be a good lyric.
Yeah, you know, today is going to be the cloudier half of the weekend, but the trade-off is it's the milder half, a high close to 60, which is about 10 degrees above yesterday. Tomorrow, we get the sunshine back, but we're cooler again because a front is moving through today. You'll know it's on the way when that breezy wind picks up. Right now, 48 degrees. It's reading as sunny because the clouds that have slid in over the past couple of hours are fairly thin, but they thicken up moving into this afternoon, and I do think most of us read the day as mostly cloudy, but mild with that forecast high of 60 after hitting a high of 51 yesterday. So we're up almost 10 degrees before a 10-degree drop in temperature takes us into tomorrow, but 60 for the time being should feel fairly comfortable. And we're on our way up for our suburbs. A lot of spots starting in the 20s this morning. Nice recovery in Sussex at 38. We're at 39 now in Poughkeepsie, 44 in Belmar, and Islip already to 49 degrees. And the wind is still fairly calm. Yesterday was blustery, right? So it's nice to start quieter, but it won't stay that way. By lunchtime, I think you're noticing the breeze, and by dinner time tonight, we're back to blusterier conditions, if that's a word. I guess it is now, with gust speeds peaking right around 35, and that's because of the front that's on the way. You can see just to our west, bringing showers in western PA right now. That's sliding our direction. At first, it's just the increasing cloud cover and increasing wind speed as our highs make their way close to 60 degrees. You see a few of those spot showers for today, not a big deal. Then tonight, right around 7:30, I've paused it here. This is the cold front. So this is when you're noticing the wind. This will bring a broken line of rain across the area, in and out very quickly. Again, not plan ruining rain, but want to mention it. Then the colder air moves in. So today is mild and mostly cloudy. Tomorrow, sunny skies right from the start, but a noticeably colder beginning to the day, sub-freezing for a lot of the tri-state. And our highs tomorrow afternoon, as the sunny skies stick around, are capped in the upper 40s. Tomorrow night, clouds do move back in, and that's ahead of rounds of rain right from the get-go on Monday morning, looking like a messy Monday morning commute, and now those rain showers and rain chances do linger into Monday. So as you look at our rain chances, they really fluctuate quite a bit. Yes, some spot showers are possible associated with that front today, but the real rain arrives on Monday. Just like rain chances, our temperatures are fluctuating quite a bit. Today, we're up about 10 degrees on yesterday. It puts us close to 60. Tomorrow, we drop more than 10 degrees into forecast highs in the upper 40s, moderating on Monday as those rounds of rain move in. So today, it's not just temperatures that are up, it's also wind speeds over the course of the afternoon, but a forecast high close to 60 should feel fairly comfortable, even if it is a little gray outside. It does become breezy this afternoon with gust speeds peaking right around 35 miles per hour tonight. That's when we could get a few spot showers as well through this evening. Then that clears out quickly as the colder, drier air moves in behind the front, clears out our cloud cover, but drops our temperatures. We're close to the freezing mark as we begin Sunday, but it will be nice to see sunnier skies for the second half of our weekend. Forecast forecast high is a touch below the seasonal average in the upper 40s. We do moderate that temperature moving into Monday as we watch those rounds of rain push in. Then we settle into a stretch of seasonable highs in the low 50s for the rest of the week. That was the AccuWeather forecast. We'll be right back after the break. But that might be a great bird. Should we talk about cats now?
Yes.
Good. Here's some kitties. This is Daisy saying peekaboo on this Saturday morning. Look at the little spot above. You caught it right away. Daisy's mom, Stacy, said, do you see the heart above her eye? And I didn't see it at first, but Michelle, you got eagle eyes. That's
I
what
do.
You got, Michelle.
Eagle. Oh, look at her.
And we've got Mia, who just got exhausted on her way to breakfast this morning. Just had to take a little cat nap in the middle of the walk from Marta. And we also have Macho, man spreading on the couch. So that's appropriate. From Christina, very cute. Thank you for sharing. Today we're starting with a little bit of sunshine, but more clouds this afternoon with milder temperatures. Our highs are close to 60. So even if it looks a little gloomy, it will feel great outside. The breeze increases with a few spot showers this evening. That associated with a front that drops temperatures but brings us back sunshine for your Sunday. I'll have the full weekend forecast and let you know when the next round of widespread rain is on the way in AccuWeather coming up right after the break. Coming up too.
That's great. That's all good stuff. And I say just have fun with your girlfriends.
Yes.
Have a great time.
Yep.
You know, be self-reliant. Get your education and give some of those nice guys a chance.
But you do give me hope because you did find a great husband, and he's
love
lucky to have you.
And I always swore it off. I was like, not me, never, no.
Okay, I'm going to start swearing
You really
it off.
like
Not
that.
me, never.
All right.
No,
Gloria Steinem will be very proud of us.
Yeah. I know. Let's
Choices.
get you outside on this Saturday morning. Happy Saturday. We're waking up to a hint of sunshine. That is the exception, not the rule today, but it's nice to see a little blue sky this morning before those clouds move in. Temperature is looking and feeling better today. We have about 10 degrees on yesterday, in the 40s for most of us right now, 48 in the Park, 49 for Islip, but still in the upper 30s in Newburgh and Poughkeepsie and Sussex. This number looks better. Yesterday was blustery. We're starting with a calmer wind this morning, but the breeze does pick right back up this afternoon and evening. You're going to notice a bit on the breezy side by lunchtime. It's by dinner time that we turn blustery. Peak gusts today near 35 miles per hour, and that's thanks to this front that's inching closer to us, bringing showers in western PA this morning. It'll bring us a spotty rain chance as we head toward dinner time, but for the bulk of the afternoon, it's just an increasing wind, increasing clouds, and highs that climb close to 60. So we're about 10 degrees warmer than yesterday. Futurecast trying to pick up on a few spot showers late afternoon, early evening. Again, I don't think this is a huge deal. It's worth a mention, but it's not plan ruining rain. The front itself, that moves through right around dinner time. So I paused it at 7:30, and you can see that broken line of showers. That's the cold front. So this is when you're noticing the wind. Yes, a few showers are possible, but it's in and out very quickly. And behind the front, colder, drier air moves in quickly, which will clear out our cloud cover. Our wind settles down into tomorrow morning, and we get to start our Sunday. I gave it away. We get to start our Sunday with sunshine right from the get-go. But the trade-off is noticeably cooler conditions. We'll wake up tomorrow morning to temperatures at or slightly below the freezing mark, and our highs tomorrow afternoon only make it to the upper 40s. We do get sunshine for the bulk of the daylight hours on Sunday. By tomorrow night, clouds stream back in, and that's ahead of a soggy start on Monday. Rounds of rain expected on Monday. It'll be an active one. So today, just spotty chances at best. Dry and sunny Sunday, and then Monday we get those rounds of rain. You can see our rain chances fluctuate, so does temperature. Yesterday capped in the low 50s. We have about 10 degrees on yesterday, today near 60, but we're dropping right back to the upper 40s tomorrow. We moderate on Monday, mid 50s, seasonable as those rounds of rain push in. So today we do make our way close to 60 as clouds increase. We got that spot rain chance this evening. What this doesn't show is the breeze. Do count on that breezy wind picking up this afternoon, turning a little more on the windy side by this evening with a couple areas of rain, but it's not a washout by any means. Then the colder air moves in overnight. It clears out the cloud cover. It drops our temperatures. We wake up to colder conditions, but a sunny sky Sunday morning. Highs tomorrow capped in the upper 40s. We're back to the breezy wind on Monday with those rounds of rain as we settle into a seasonal stretch. Our highs in the low 50s, near normal for the bulk of the week ahead. That was the AccuWeather forecast. We'll be right back.